Well, I made a video about this before, and it just has not gone viral like it should, because it's the greatest video made on the space program. Totally shows what fraud it is. And you have all these other channels that just carry on with crap all day long. They won't call nukes a hoax either. They won't do the deeper, bigger things, but they'll get 20 times the view rate that this channel will ever get. And I'm calling some of them out now. It's stolen my work. They can send donations to me. I bet none of the scavengers do. Anyway, this is the best video you're ever going to see on this fakery. I mean, this is the end of 9/11. This is the end of every other hoax. Nice, Paris, the ISIS bullshit, the beheadings, everything you've ever seen can be destroyed in this one picture. Because this is NASA. This is the cream of the crop. This is their stupid space shuttle that they said they sent into the cosmos. And it's supposed to go up and feed the space station, don't forget. So this destroys the space station. This destroys Apollo for the fact that this is supposed to be the culmination from Apollo. Well, they didn't culminate much with Apollo, did they? And you just look at this fraud. Now, see that thing sitting on top of that rocket? If that was just sitting there, the amount of tonnage that's in that alleged shuttle, it would just smash itself into the rocket, just sitting there. That little prop at the front, that little snake tongue, and that's what it is, don't worry, a forked tongue. It is nowhere near strong enough to hold that thing up. That's just absolute garbage. And now, I want you to share this video and make this video absolutely viral, because you've been given the raw prawn, I can tell you. Have a look at the prawn and how much it's holding the prawn up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 huge H-beams. And this thing doesn't fly at 15,000 miles an hour. This thing just sits there in 100-kilometre winds. Now imagine this thing in 100-kilometre winds that is be pulled away. But they want you to believe it goes into amazing clips of miles per hour and hangs in there with a forked tongue. With a forked tongue. This is obviously a cartoon image. Look how crisp it is. This isn't flying anywhere, but they tell you it is. They tell you this is mid-air, action-packed footage. Mid-air, action-packed raw prawn, I'm calling it. You see the raw prawn here? Look, 8 things holding it up. It's just like the big banana. That's what you've been given, the big banana up the rectum. That's what they did. Look, the big bananas can have more things holding it. Look, it's got a whole platform holding the big banana. Plus these people. I mean, whatever. Big banana is strong, man. This could go through space at 15,000 miles an hour much better than the shuttle ever could. It's just total fraud. And this is the best video you're ever going to see about that. You tell your friends, you put this video on, and okay, friend of friend that's watching this, I should call arsehole, because you might be, if you're arguing with your friend who's probably more intelligent than you and just trying to steer you away from BS. Can you imagine this holding here? Is this cyclone rating? Is this building code savvy? Look at it. It's a forked little tongue. It would not hold the pressure down this way, let alone thousands of miles an hour of wind pressure between the two, just ripping this right away. I mean, it's obvious, but it's also obvious it never went anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a cartoon. It's just like Apollo and like the space station, and this, of course, connects to the space station. It is just total fraud. Total 100% fraud. Now, share this damn video and make a few people wake the F up. Because people are living in Disneyland. They might call things like Nice and Paris hoaxes, but they won't call 9/11 the hoax that it is. And they won't call some of the other things, the most important being the nuclear bombs. I have plenty of videos on nuclear bombs. One of the only channels to have really dedicated. I've even got a channel, Nuke Hoax. Go and check that out and don't stop being ignorant. And that's all I can say. And all you work thieves, start donating to my channel for the work you stole off me that I don't get any kudos from YouTube.